Hey guys, how are you? Thanks for tuning back in. We are going to assemble a Blackstone 17-inch griddle. I got this for camping and for hunting. Looks like only 9 steps. We're going to put this baby together. We'll do that in this video. And then in the next video, we will show how to season the top of this. This is going to be a fun little project. Very simple. Let's get to it. All right, guys, I already took it out of the box. Sadie, say hello to everybody. Sadie. Say hello. All right, guys, so here's everything out of the box. You're gonna have this one came with a cover. So this is the Blackstone 17-inch griddle. Open it up and there is your griddle surface with the instruction guides. We'll throw those underneath right now. I got a little paper on here for you. And we'll take that off before we start heating everything up. This is your base unit right here. We'll be putting a knob on and some feet on that. This is what you're going to need to put it together: a screwdriver, a Phillips head with a really big Phillips head bit, an open end wrench, I believe that's for the legs. Inside the box you'll have a knob that we'll be putting on right there. We have 4 of these are the legs for underneath to get you a little bit of airflow underneath, I believe. So you can see the 4 of those. This is for your waste that comes off the top that you're scraping off and sending it out the back. A little aluminum tray for you. This is the handle that will go on the front with a couple screwdrivers or with a couple of bolts with the Phillips heads on them. And then this is your gas hookup. This one is taking your little propane tanks, so a little easier to carry with you if you are camping. All right, guys, so and what also I've got out here on the table is some paper towel. We're going to use this to season this later on with the Blackstone griddle seasoning, and some tongs to hold that paper towel when we do it. But this one, we're just going to assemble this grill, all right? I'm going to put the all right, guys, so we're going to take these 4 legs. We're going to do the base right now. We've got the 4 legs, and each one of these legs has a little nut on top. You'll have to take those off on each one of them, but we'll leave them there right now because we don't want to drop it. You're going to put this controller on there for the gas. So let's put the gas on first. You're going to take this unit. You're going to see inside here you got a flat top there. That's going to match with the flat top here. So just push it on. It's just a pressure fit. Push it till it goes all the way in. Then we're going to take one of these legs. We're going to take off your nut. I have the cardboard under here so I don't scratch it on the table. And that'll keep it up in the upright position right there. And you're just going to take this leg, put the bolt part of the leg through the hole in the bottom, and then on the inside you're going to throw the nut. And I'll turn this so you can see it. You can see it right inside there. Right there is where the nut is, and then you're just going to tighten those down. We're going to do that 4 times, all right? We'll put them all on, and then we will tighten them all down at once. Take off the next one, put it on the back. And with these, you should be able to just hold that with a wrench on the other side and tighten it down with your hand. I'm going to do the bottom ones now. Hopefully you can still see that. Dog sees a squirrel in the other yard, wants to go get it. All right, and one last one. You can see how easy this is to put together. Take the last one, put it in the hole. All right, then all we're going to do is adjust this to fit the bolt. This is an open end wrench. You don't have a lot of room in there. All I would do is get it on there, and then you can tighten it with your hand on this side. That's good to go. Put it on your next one. Tighten it down. That one's done. Next one. Done. And last one. And there we go. We are pretty much done with the open and wrench. And now you can see you've got a little space on there underneath, which gives you basically probably a little bit of airflow on that thing. All right, so now we're going to put the handle on the top over here, and let's do that real quick. The directions show this piece is separate, this round piece, and the bolt separate, but they have those already attached for you. So just loosen those up. Loosen this one up. And we're going to be good there. Take those out. That's one. And we're going to take out the other one. And then all we're going to do is pick this hood up, put that right on there. You're going to put this first so it sits like that. Put the bolt through the hole. A little hard getting them started because you can't see them. And all you're going to do is take your screwdriver, put it on the inside on that bolt, that screw thing there, and tighten it down. Tighten it down pretty good. You don't want it to loosen. One done. Trying to keep this on camera for you, so a little easier to see for you. A little harder for me to put together, but that's okay. And here we go. Tighten it down and we are done. Now the handle is on there. You can see that right there. Handle. Pretty easy. All right. Now we're done with that. We're pretty much done with the tools. Only thing left to put on is our gas connection, which is right here. So let's put that on. Let's swap the top off again. I'll put that on here, and we'll turn it sideways for you. Put the griddle back on top here. And there we go. All right, so you're going to see a little black cover there. You take that off. You're going to see this little hole right here. That is going on this little nipple there. There, basically, you're going to put that on. Push it as far as you can go, then slip this sleeve up, and then you're going to tighten that down with your fingers. You don't want to go crazy here. And then this, well, you'll see on your directions here. I'll show you putting that little knob on, and then your tank will sit at an angle. So we can throw the tank on there. This little standard propane tank. I'm going to flip this up a little, and you're just going to screw that right into the bottom. And tighten it up pretty good, and this is good. All right, guys, so here we are. We've got the gas hooked up. We took off the little white sticker that was here. You don't want that on there because this will get a lot of heat and you don't want it to melt on there. Your igniter should be good. That's inside here. It's just above the tubes where the gas is going to come out. This has a self-igniter, so you don't need a lighter to light it at all. What you're going to do is push this in. There's no valve to turn on the gas. This is what gets the gas going. You're going to push this in. That gets the gas flowing. Then you're going to turn it, you're going to hear a click, and that's the igniter going. If it doesn't go first time, do it again. Now it's going. You can't see it, but it is definitely going. Oh yeah. A couple little hairs got singed there, but hey. So now it's going, so we know that that portion works. So you've got like an H with the gas, which is kind of cool. That'll heat up the whole surface because this is only a 17-inch grill. So we're going to shut this off now. Just turning it back until it clicks. This button comes out, stops the flow of gas. So we're good there. Now on top, I'm going to just move my tripod up just so you can see this. You've got keyholes there on all four corners. That is going to be where your cast iron top is going to go. You're just going to put it on here in these holes and then slide it back a little bit. It'll lock in place. And then you will be all set. So let's do that. Then the grill is ready to be cleaned, and then we'll season it in the next video. So let me just grab the top. We'll put it on top of there real quick. Gonna put this on top, just line up the keyholes, just like so, and slide it back a little bit, and that locks it in place. And now, hey guys, so your Blackstone is good to go now. It's all set and ready to go. And you can see right here, beautiful little hood on this one. I think some of the 17-inchers come without a hood. This one had a hood. And we are good to go. We're ready to start cooking on this thing. But before we do that, in the next video, I'm going to show you how to clean the surface and then how to season it before you start actually cooking on it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And remember, get outdoors every day, guys. See you later. Watch for the next video on cleaning and seasoning. Bye-bye.